Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we're back.
Finally.
We're back. We did it. It took us like a year, maybe?
I think so. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm a new, older, wiser person.
You look way older.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm 75 now.
Well, that's I think the water in New York is not that good for you, and that's like, but
Yeah.
that's why you're getting old.
Yes,
right?
that's exactly what's happening.
But that's not what the show is about. This is Sí Problemo, and we're back with Felipe Torres Medina and Fabrizio Copala. Okay. So what's the point of this podcast? I can't even remember.
I think it's cooking. I think it's a cooking podcast.
Okay.
I don't have any food. But
So-
so I guess we're going to talk about the news?
We're gonna have to, yeah,
Because we don't have any.
the second best option.
Yeah.
You know what I was learning yesterday, and this is related but unrelated, is like people watching episodes of shows like MasterChef or I don't know, a soap opera
Yeah.
on TikTok. So they watch like, I don't know how much is TikTok.
Like clips, like 33-minute
But
clips.
someone is uploading the whole episode in clips. So people are like, boom, boom, and they watch the whole 3 hours.
Kids, I have a great invention. Someone should take the whole episode and put it in one place, but also a lot of episodes, and put it
Okay.
in one disc.
Just one?
Just one disc, and then that disc you can put it on like your Xbox or your
So what are you
player.
supposed to do with your hands?
I think if you put that there, you can watch other TikToks
What?
while you're watching on the TV.
Yeah, that's the best way to watch TV, by the way. Well, this show, it's about Latino culture because we are Latino, so everything that we say is technically Latino culture.
Everything we say, every word that comes out of our mouth.
Everything we do. And the thing that we're going to start with was the news of the week, and it's related to. I think we should start with the Super Mario thing. I'm going to change.
Okay,
I'm going to
let's-
change the
let's
order
mix
of
it
the
up.
news because this is so important for me. My son is a huge Super Mario fan.
Okay.
And he's 3 years old. He just became a Super Mario fan maybe a month before the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So the timing was perfect, and this was his first movie ever. We went to the
This is
theater.
first ever movie?
Yes.
I love that.
Yes, we went to the theater. We had the popcorn. He was super excited, and he think the movie's okay.
Yeah.
I was like, so you compare him with what?
Yeah, I was gonna say. He was like, I mean, it's no Chinatown, but
It's like,
it's,
when you watch Chinatown, it's like, well, I've been around, but no, honestly, he loved it and it's fun. And the reason why he loved it, and he told me like at the end of the
Yeah.
movie, he's like, it's because Mario is a man and Peach is a woman.
because it's not woke. Right? Yeah.
He was like, I'm tired of this woke
Yeah.
kids movie.
he loves Chinatown. Roman Polanski. So yeah,
he's a fan.
Oh, God.
No, let's break this down. This is what happened in Colombia. Please.
Yeah. So this
Felipe.
happened in Colombia. So for the Americans watching, Colombia is a place in South America.
A beautiful one.
Thank you.
Yeah, a great
and I made it, so thank you.
Yeah.
And in Colombia, we have ministries instead of like, the secretary of whatever. And they have Twitter accounts.
Yeah.
And I guess someone who worked at the Ministry of the Interior
Okay.
got mixed up between their personal and their...
Ministry of Interior will be like Secretary of State?
No, that would be like the Secretary of the Interior.
Okay. So
Now, don't ask me what they do.
it's like the
because
vice president, kind of? It's like a vice president figure, but with more power than being a vice president.
If I say yes, but I sound very confident, will you believe me?
I believe you everything that you say.
Yes.
Okay.
I have no idea what they do.
Okay, cool.
But they tweeted and they got mixed up between their accounts. And so I'm going to show you guys. They tweeted in response to this meme.
Okay. This is the meme. This is this is the response with the meme. Okay.
Yeah,
this is
this is the
everything.
response with the meme. So if you look closely, the first thing it says is we have this picture of Mario and Peach, and it says man and woman, right? And there's a pride flag that's been crossed out. This
Or
is
a rainbow. Maybe there's against the rainbow Mario
Yeah.
Kart rainbow race.
and this guy at El Tripa Seca, which I'm sure is a sex thing,
Yeah.
says, this is the reason of the success of this movie. The fact that it's I guess, a
Shiny,
straight relationship.
Yeah, it's like it's a short man, a short old man with a young
Yes.
hot girl.
I understand why incels like this movie.
He's like, yeah, you can be a plumber and still get the queen.
The queen.
No, the whole
The
point.
princess.
The princess. You're right. I'm sorry.
No
I'm sorry.
letters.
So, okay, according to this guy, this movie was a huge success because it's not related to the woke culture. Like
Exactly.
woke
Yeah.
culture. Okay.
Which, of course, he's right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. This is why.
Well, first of all, because we all know that kids are right-wing conservative.
Exactly.
All of them. We mentioned, I think, this before in this podcast.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they are authoritarians.
They're fascist. Like, they are 100% fascist. You know,
Yeah.
they don't believe in democracy. They don't want to share. They just, and of course, like, for them, it's like male and woman are a thing because we just got to this planet and we know
Yes.
how it's supposed to work.
Exactly. So either fascists are babies or babies are fascists.
Yeah.
We'll see. You
Well,
know.
fascists are very cute.
So someone responded, the fact that this is the most famous character in video games has nothing to do, I'm sure.
Yeah.
No,
People were like, ugh. What is the straight male movie that we need to watch this summer?
Yeah, the one where they race in Rainbow Road.
By the way, Rainbow Road, the Super Mario Kart racing. What was the name of this?
The track.
The track. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's maybe the first gay parade.
Yeah, I think. I don't want to erase I don't know enough, but it's certainly the first gay parade in video games, probably.
Definitely the first time, like, the rainbow have, like, a whole parade of cars going in one direction. I think it's the first gay parade.
And it's a big message of unity, you know? It's Mario, it's Peach, it's Bowser, who, kidnaps Peach.
Also, it's very difficult.
It's very difficult.
That track is very difficult. So it means, like, being gay could be difficult.
It can be hard.
That's the message.
Yeah, that is the message. But it's a celebration.
It's a celebration. Well, this is important. What you're saying about, like, how Bowser and Luigi and Mario, they're all together in these games.
Yeah.
It's kind of confusing to me.
Yeah, I mean, I have opinions.
Yeah.
If Mario invited me to his Mario party, I wouldn't go because Bowser is there.
Well, that's the thing is, like, Bowser kidnapped the princess and then he's at the party.
I think she's into it. I think it's a sex thing and they're all into it and she's like, oh no, I'm kidnapped, and Mario's like, oh, I guess I have to save you. I think they're all role playing.
You're right.
And you know what? All power to them. You know, no kink shame.
But there's not, like, any moment if, like, Toad is like, hey, Mario, can I talk to you for a second? Why Bowser is here at the party?
Yeah, there's never a moment where, like,
we're here. This is Mario party. This is your party. Whatever. You can choose whatever you want. But, like, it's not kind of weird. Did you invited someone that is, like, kidnapping your girlfriend? I don't know. Like, sorry, but I think it's not. I don't know.
I think Mario needs to have an intervention. I think his friends need to call him out on it. And if he doesn't listen to you guys, you can't change him. But you can always go hang out with Sonic. Yeah. You know?
And he's always around because he's kind of like, he's jobless.
Exactly. Yeah. He doesn't have any games.
No, he's like, I'm making some movies once a year.
Yeah.
Also, this is an important fact about Super Mario. These people are like, well, Super Mario is a movie about with strong heterosexual vibes.
Yeah.
That's not true.
No.
Because in the Super Mario world, please help me. I don't know if you can Google this, but Birdo is a character that is kind of like supposed to be like Yoshi female counterpart.
Yeah.
But then, Google guys, like Google this, is male. So that there's a lot of debate about this.
But she has a bow on top of it.
I know.
They have a bow. Oh my God, I've misgendered
Here we
Birdo.
go. Here we go.
I'm so sorry.
Finally, they cancel Felipe. Cancel him, please, now. Just take this video, put it on TikTok.
Well, to go back to what happened, the Ministry of the Interior posted.
I just forget all this information. Wow.
COVID tests.
Okay.
The Ministry of the Interior posted I hope Luigi is queer, essentially. And, they had to take it down. They had to apologize. But I also kind of hope Luigi is queer,
well, he's in a mansion.
He lives in a haunted mansion.
In a haunted mansion.
He has a girlfriend, though, right? Daisy.
Oh, yeah. Well, those characters are kind of new to me.
Yeah.
But then it's like, what is the name of this other character is around? Is it another princess?
Daisy. That's Daisy.
Okay, that's Daisy.
Yeah. And I think she's Luigi's girlfriend, but maybe she's just she's just his friend.
Well, maybe. This is a question. Like, if Wario is the opposite of Mario.
Yes.
If Mario is cisgender, heterosexual.
Oh, yeah.
Wario could be like is gay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. So Waluigi will be the straight in that math.
I see that.
By the way, Waluigi, what a lazy name.
Yeah.
Come on, you have Wario and there Waluigi. Twiggy was right there. I think Twiggy
or Fuigi.
Oh, Fuigi.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. We lost a lot of people during this conversation, I think.
So, Minister of the Interior of Colombia posted this. They got in a little bit of trouble. I don't know. I think it's a nice sentiment. A lot of people were upset about the word that they use here. They use the word. I think the closest translation I would use is queer, which is a word that used to be a bad thing, in English. And now it's been kind of appropriated. What I would say about this is that in Colombia, we use that word. Everyone uses that word. It's like saying bro.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like saying...
It's pretty confusing when you hang with a Colombian and he's all the way like marico, marica, marico.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, in the rest of Latin America... That's kind of an insult.
And it's homophobic and all that stuff. But I think in Colombia we just decided it wasn't.
Okay.
Unless it's one of those words where it depends on the inflection. I think if you're between friends and you say it, it's fine. But if someone follows it with hijo de puta, which is son of a bitch, it's bad.
It's always bad if you follow it.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you listen, like Argentinians, they do this of like they call each other hijos de puta.
Yeah.
In a very friendly way.
Yeah.
They're like, I love you, motherfucker. How are you, motherfucker? Here also like people do the same. Yeah.
I will say in Colombia, the biggest insult, and it's my favorite insult that we use all the time, or not all the time, but we use in special occasions when you really want to insult someone, is gonorrhea.
Oh, yeah.
Which means gonorrhea.
Yeah.
Which is the best insult because there's nothing worse than being called, you are an STD that melts my genitals.
But also like what I love is like they use it's like, oh, something is a lot of work. Oh, es una gonorrea.
Oh, yeah.
Also, things can be gonorrhea.
Yes.
It's like,
It's a very versatile word.
Yeah, and gonorrhea. That's the beauty of it. I love it. Well, that's great. I want to like keep moving in kind of the same topic. Mm-hmm. It's similar, but at the same time different. It's amazing. Ron DeSantis.
Yes.
You know this man?
He's the governor of Florida.
Yes.
And he's very anti-gay.
Yes.
And because of that, the Disney is very pro gay and representation in some of their properties.
I think it's something that happened by accident.
Yes.
It's like Disney have all these characters and they thought like it's for girls and it's like no, like actually like girls and everyone can enjoy them. And then it's like, looks like we have a lot of like gay people that love Disney. Now we have to love them.
Yeah, and it's a company. They're gonna work.
And that's how they think,
Exactly.
I'm not saying that it's right or wrong. I think like that's the way you think.
Exactly.
It's not like, they always have these good feelings about like the gay community.
Yeah.
No.
But so he passed the bill that people called the Don't Say Gay bill that was like you can't teach sexual education and the fact that there's he passed this in Florida and then Disney was like, we don't like this. We're not going to give you money, which is the only way that politicians speak, the language of politicians. And he got really mad and he wanted to take over Disney because Disney World, as we all know, is in Florida.
Yeah.
So
and like the deal they have is amazing. They really run an entire town.
Exactly.
Like they have their own fireman.
They have their own fireman and it's Dumbo, and then he's like, it's the elephant.
All the Disney characters work in the city.
Yeah, it's a business, man. We just said it. They don't like live there for free.
I mean, you have to clean the streets, Goofy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So of course they all work there, but it's crazy. Like they really run this town and they do whatever they can, like they want. I think they go pay taxes. There's like a different way of paying taxes.
Yes, they obviously have.
So Ron DeSantis was like, okay, now you guys like gay people, we're gonna take away your business. And Disney's is like, wait a second, we have more power than you.
Exactly. And they made a like cool, weird legal deal, and they made it happen. And so Ron DeSantis is really mad, and he's trying to push Disney to pay more taxes, to essentially he wants to make their life impossible. He said he might build a prison next to Disney because he doesn't own the land.
That's a very
Disney,
smart game. Like, I mean, a very smart move.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to build you a jail right next to you. So, like, kids are be like, hey, Mom, I'm going to go to Disney. And it's just a guy, like, looking through the window.
Look, all I'm saying is it's not very popular, I think, with voters to say, like, I'm going to put all these pedophiles who go to prison next to Disney. I think the voters might not like that.
Yeah, might not like that.
But so now he's angry, and Disney is considering leaving.
Wow.
Well, they aren't, but a politician in another state was like, come here, come
where?
North Carolina.
No one want to go there.
No one wants to go there. No, I'm sorry, North Carolina.
It's like Mickey is like, really? We have to move to North Carolina. What happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Disney, it's very progressive now.
Yeah.
They're trying for a company.
Yeah, because of the money.
Exactly.
With the Latinos.
Yeah.
Here's the money, guys.
Yeah, I mean, Encanto.
Here's the pesos. You're a fan or not of that movie? I want to know everything about it.
I think every other movie about Colombia is about narcos. So
and this is not?
Surprisingly not.
I thought that was the Encanto.
But it is a very accurate representation of Colombians because it's about a family. Yeah. We're a very family-driven society.
No, we as Latinos, we love family.
Yeah.
No, just the word. Say familia. That's all what we want to hear.
Yeah, it's a brand of toilet paper in Colombia. Familia. So it's very close to you. It's very important. And it's more importantly, the reason why it's Colombian, it's about a family who everyone should go to therapy, but nobody does. And
no one's like, don't talk about Bruno. It's like, let's not talk about this issues.
Yeah. Let's not talk about issues. That's very Colombian. Like, if something's wrong in the family,
just stay quiet and keep going. The house is keep moving. For me, that was like, that's an earquake. That house is not haunted. That's just like it's falling apart.
It's not magic.
It's not magic. It's like you guys are about to die. That's So you like Encanto?
Yeah, I think the songs are nice, and I think it's pretty sweat.
Good.
I'm mad that they didn't ask me to be in it.
No,
I feel like I could have played like a magic arepa or something. Like
like they always have the silly cartoon animal that is like fun.
Exactly.
It's like in The Lion King was Timon.
Timon and Pumbaa.
So you need like the magic arepa.
Yeah, like a little magic arepa that's like, what?
Perdón?
That's local. Like I can do it.
Yeah. You actually did it.
So Encanto, when you make Encanto, Disney, call me.
Yeah, here we go. We in Chile, we don't have a movie.
No,
we don't have a Disney movie, and we only have a short film. I think I talked to you about this before. It is very hateful. I think against the Chilean people. They did like this little plane. That it was not able to cross the Andes mountain. It was so Chile is just a shitty plane for Disney. That's what we are. We're just a shitty fucking plane.
So you should talk to Disney. You should call them and
they
like
have an 800 number. So.
Yeah, and adapt like La Araucana.
That will be interesting.
Big epic poem, but for Disney version.
Well, there's a lot of blood, but I mean, we should everyone here in the comments, please help us to figure out what Chilean story should be. Like Neruda, like the have a dark side too. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Well, let's keep moving. It's time for the medal of the week. The people that follow this podcast probably remember this. What is this section about?
So, dictators love medals.
They
love to put them on their uniforms. And this is the this is the part of the show where we give a medal to the dictator of the week.
Yeah.
You know? And so we give them a little medal so they can put it on and feel really proud.
There's always someone trying, and it's important. You know, I have a joke that is so funny, and I can't stop thinking about this joke. It's about how kings
Yeah.
really are lazy dictators because they didn't fight for this.
No, they just got it.
I mean, dictators they try they fight or like they it was like the start of revolution or some shit. They kind of deserve it more than a king.
More than kings.
More
yes.
than kings.
Yeah, Charles. Start something.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
you have never worked a second.
A second in his life.
So yeah, well, we can talk about the dictator of the week, and in this case, we're back with our biggest enemy.
Yes.
Elon Musk.
Yeah. First reason we're giving him a medal, even though he took our medals this week.
Why?
He took our verified badges.
I know.
Now we are normals.
You know what happened to me? For a second, like Twitter was keep mentioning like we're gonna remove your verify for 3 months already.
Yeah.
So it was like they maybe forget about me. You know, maybe
Yeah.
You know, maybe they're not checking like they don't have enough stuff to check all the.
I mean, Twitter right now is Elon Musk and 3 people, right? That's all of them.
So it's like removing all the verify. It's gonna take months. I'm probably never gonna get the Chilean ones.
No,
so I was
no.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. And then yesterday, when I figured out that I don't have it anymore, I really felt like I'm nobody.
You're nobody.
I'm nothing. I'm just nothing.
No, you're just, I mean, there's no difference between you. But, you know, think about it in the positive side. There's no difference between you and Beyonce.
Oh, you're right. Wow. That was
so you are
unexpected
Beyonce.
turn of events.
You are Beyonce now.
I am the new Beyonce.
Yeah.
No, the whole thing is I mean, this is the problem. It's like I can't understand the business model of this.
No.
And that, I mean, okay, I don't have in the verification thing. Okay, whatever. But what's the point in this? Mm-hmm. Okay, you are trying, like, the whole thing of being verified have probably 2 reasons. Why is to like keep people to know who are the real person behind the account.
Yes.
And second, status. You want to be part of that family. If you remove that for the real famous people, if you remove that from Beyonce, then why someone want to have that Beyonce doesn't have?
Exactly. And now, I don't know if you've seen, but a lot of the people who are paying for Twitter are mad that celebrities are not paying for it.
Because that was the whole point.
That was all they wanted was to feel special. And all I want to tell them is, you're not special. You never were. You're an idiot who's paying a billionaire to feel special.
And the real special people, like the real talented people, that is not us. We're talking about the real ones. That you can remove my verified status, but you can't remove LeBron James verified status.
No, and they didn't.
And they didn't?
No,
What the hell?
So he has it. And it says, like, he's paying for it.
Oh.
And LeBron is saying, I'm not paying for it. And Elon Musk says that he's personally paying for some of it.
I hate this man so much.
This man is such an idiot.
I hate this man so much.
I am surprised that we all thought that he was smart.
Well, I mean, he is smart. He's a smart guy.
Sure.
And the problem is, like, he's not socially smart.
No.
You know? I mean, he's smart because he put his money in the right time, in the right things, whatever. Sure. Like, that's being smart, there are many ways to be smart. That's how I feel it.
Yeah. I agree.
But he, like, the social version of him is the dumbest person ever.
Which is funny because he's not socially smart, but he owns a social media.
Social media. That's the problem, I think. He doesn't get it.
He doesn't. No, he doesn't. And he wants to have friends. I think he really does.
He wants to be funny.
Yes. First of all, he really wants to be funny.
And
you can't buy funny.
Nope.
You can't buy it. I've paid so many classes. I spent so many classes. I try to be a comedian in New York. I took improv classes, everything. You can't pay for it.
And this is the thing they don't know. Being funny comes from a magic potion.
Yeah.
That they have to give you when you are 4 years old.
Yes.
It's like a secret syrup.
Yeah.
And it's just like you need connections.
You do. every town has like an old wizard that has it.
The old comedy wizard.
The old comedy wizard. He lives in a rubber chicken and walks around slipping on banana peels.
And or parents, they knocked the door of this wizard for months.
Yes.
He was like, no, he's not ready.
He's not.
You keep saying he's not ready.
Yeah.
And then one day, they kind of give up, and the wizard knocked their door.
Yes.
And put like 2 drops of the secret syrup in babies' mouths. And that's when you're funny.
Yeah.
So, Elon Musk, too late.
Too late.
It's too late. You don't have the syrup.
Mm-hmm.
It's too late. I know that you're trying to develop like an adult version for this. We know that. It's not going to work.
It's not going to work. And, his rocket also exploded yesterday.
Please, let's see this.
I love space exploration, but I love Elon Musk. Ooh.
I love... That's Elon Musk.
I love Elon Musk losing money more.
I love how we're showing that meme so much. It looks like
it looks like we endorse it. God, we don't. So, okay, this is from TMZ. I'm giving credit.
Here we go.
Is it playing? Are you playing?
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, no, Elon Musk.
Here we go. Oh, my God, that's his rocket, and it exploded.
Again.
Let's play it again.
Let's play it again. Here we go again. Let's play it like many times. He put all the verified badges in
that rocket.
In that rocket. And
Here we go. Look, I think all that white smoke thinks we get a new Elon Musk. It's like the Pope.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. So what's going on here? He's trying to send people to space. Well, there's no one inside of that thing, of course. But
No. Thankfully, there was no one inside. It's a collaboration that they're doing with NASA to try and carry people or satellites.
NASA, you can do it yourself.
Yeah.
NASA, come on. You used to do this thing by yourself. What happened?
And so they wanted to send it up and then split it, and then that would mean that it could go really high and then come back down to Earth. And it went really high.
Can you put the camera again, like the TMC, like just what was going on there?
So that's
the people inside the rocket before it exploded. The water was actually.
Are we allowed to show this?
I don't think so.
I think it's from another show.
I don't think so.
Maybe you should watch this.
Yeah. So that's the people inside the rocket before the explosion. Well, they died very happy. So
yeah, they had a jacuzzi, which
that
is
was
very
the water.
nice.
That was the water that was in there. No, I just want to say that I had this idea many years ago of a show or of a movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was in a movie. Maybe you're not going to like this movie because the whole point was that Pablo Escobar, not a great guy, he was still alive. Imagine a world where he never died, and he kind of like became president of part of like the government of Colombia, and they had so much money from all the drugs that they decided to start having like their own space program. And it's like go to like. We find like new planets and new galaxies.
Thanks to Pablo Escobar.
to drug dealers. All the money of drugs, we were able to explore the galaxy.
I'll say this. Most of the rocket scientists at NASA in the 60s were Nazis.
You're right. Yeah, right.
They were kind of evil already. So having an evil narco be the guy, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not that bad.
But it's not that bad.
Yeah. Well, that was my movie pitch. Now it's gone.
This is the Disney movie.
The Chilean Disney movie.
The Chilean Disney movie.
Anything else we have? Yeah, we have one guest coup.
Yes.
And this is back to Chile. I mean, I don't know the story. I'm gonna have to read it because it's this is what happened. Like,
we take a lot of pride in researching our stories thoroughly here at Sí Problemo. And,
so and I'm gonna read it from Kokomo Tribune. So maybe I can send it to you.
Yeah, let's see if we can put it on the iPad.
You're not Sahides. No, this is not your iPad. Maybe like if you can, I'll send it to you through a text message. Yeah. Sorry, people. We're just humans. We're just humans.
I will say, if this feels like we don't have like the manpower. There are more people working on this podcast right now than at Twitter.
Yes.
I think.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Kokomo, Jamaica,
Chilean women charging racketeering.
It works. Now, please, Camilo, show it like big screen. Chilean woman charging racketeering case. We don't need to see her face. Why are you doing this?
Three Chilean women, and they they were stealing credit cards, right?
Good for Chile. Chile. So this is what happened when people go to like these places in the U.S. and no one cares. Like they went to steal credit cards in Kentucky or something.
Yeah.
Like
So they were driving a rented car, and they had fake ID from Puerto Rico, and numerous credit cards and cash, and over $85,000 in prepaid gift cards.
Good for Chile.
Which, I will say this. There is nothing, they might be Chilean, but there is nothing more American than gift cards. They love gift cards.
Yeah.
They're American. They should give them citizenship already.
I think that's their green card. It's it's a 20% discount. Every story about like Latinos doing something criminal, it's not good for our optics.
Yeah, it's not good for the culture.
But it's kind of fun to read.
I think people say that Latinos are lazy.
Yeah.
I don't know why they say that.
Nope.
We work so hard. Even the criminals, they work so hard.
I have to say, our criminals are maybe the more creative ones.
They have to come up with so many excuses and things to do. And I will say this. They were in 3 states, Indiana, Tennessee, and Oklahoma. That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work. And if they're in those kind of states, probably they keep taking money from people that were using it to get drugs. So this is instead of fentanyl, it's like my fentanyl card is not working. My fentanyl gift card is not working.
Well, you're helping a small business,
Exactly.
Which is these 3 women. And I will say again, Oklahoma. This is the spirit of the Wild West.
Exactly.
Going to Oklahoma, doing crimes like. America was built on that.
When they say like Latinos should embrace American culture if they're going to move to this country, this is what we're talking about.
Yes.
So congrats to these women.
These women who get prepaid cards and are cowboys. So they're American.
They're American now.
In our eyes, they're American.
In this podcast eyes, welcome to our country now. Well, Felipe, I think we did it.
I think we did it. I think that's our show for this week.
Yeah, we're back. So thank you for everyone that was waiting for us. We can't wait for your messages. Probably going to be a lot of Chileans just writing funny messages in fake English, but that's still great.
That's great. We love reading the comments.
Yes.
And please tell us what you want the Chilean Disney movie to be.
Please. We need a plot. We need a plot for this.
Yeah. You can ask ChatGPT.
You can ask ChatGPT. It's fine. We're not going to...
Yeah. We're still gonna make money ourselves. Like we're not gonna give you credit or ChatGPT credit.
No, yeah.
But yeah, do it.
Well, when there's a version in Spanish for ChatGPT, yeah, I think there is.
I think so.
Yeah,
ChatGPT.
El ChatGPT. So, well, maybe we should have as a guest next week.
Yeah, we'll invite it. It'll just be a little robot here, and like BB-8 or R2D2.
Yeah, and we'll be like, please, can you help us? What's your opinion about this? Be like, I'm an AI, no puedo ayudar. Porque blah, 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 blah. ChatGPT keep telling me that.
Yeah, I know. We're so far from the future that we were promised.
I keep saying like saying it wrong. I mean like ChatGPT. I just keep.
You don't deserve your respect yet. Well, later. When you take over the world, you're great. We love you.
But not yet. Thank you so much, Felipe. Thank you, Camilo, en los controles.
Woo! Thank you, Camilo. Thank you, Fabricio. And I'll see you soon, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, we're here. So see you next week. Bye.
Bye.